Out here, I figured I'd make this little video today. Maybe it would help a few people in a few parts of the world that are struggling with food and hunger, because it's not exactly rocket science. But you can see my setup here. I just have basically a bunch of 5-gallon buckets that are filled with dirt. Put old newspapers in the bottom of them for filler so it wasn't so heavy when I filled them full of dirt, because nobody wants to move around an 80-pound bucket of dirt. I got green beans, onions, Brussels sprouts, broccoli, sweet bell peppers, tomatoes. Currently getting ready to do, which is why this bag is nice and ripped open and all over the place. Getting ready to do small Yukon Gold potatoes and asparagus, which all of this can be bought locally at any grocery store. And to be honest, you could literally throw some newspaper in a bucket, throw about 4 inches of dirt in it, throw away whatever food you don't eat, tomato, vegetable wise, which is how I got these tomatoes to start growing. Is I literally threw the old rotten tomatoes that have been sitting on the shelf too long and collecting gnats into this bucket, and they just started growing in the dirt. So I figure in places, that are major cities that have problems with, the poor and people getting food population, anybody that's got a balcony can do this, because it's only on an 8x4 sheet of plywood. Most balconies are 6x12 wide with a railing. Even in the smaller countries, you could still squeeze a few 5-gallon buckets in there. If you're worried about any dirt or anything coming out of said holes in the bucket, yes, there's holes in the bottom of the bucket for water drainage, because you don't want to flood your plants. You can always take your bucket that has holes drilled in it and just slide it right inside another bucket that doesn't have any holes in it, and it'll keep it about 2 to 3 inches off the bottom of that bucket, so you can't overwater your plants. And if you're going to be gone for a while, or you have to work and it's going to be a really hot day, you can always add extra water to your plants, and you don't have to worry about drowning them out, because like I said, there's 3 inches of space in the bottom for water to go. That's all I have to say for today, so hopefully this helps somebody in some part of the world. If not, well, I thought it was a pretty cool idea.